Cześć, po przerwie witam Was Martwiak z kanału Deadman Gaming, gdzie kontynuujemy naszą premierową rozgrywkę w Anthem. Pójdziemy sobie jeszcze do baru, pogadać z kilkoma osobami. Zaczepimy znowu panią kronikarz.
Well, hello again.
How are you, Madam Chronicler?
I hear you've been rescuing Arcanists. For all their study, Arcanists have a remarkable lack of common sense, don't you think?
Well, anything for research, right?
Yes, put one's head into the mouth of an Ursix. For research. Well done.
Still, they know more than I ever will.
Well, that's up to you now, isn't it?
Arcanists probably don't spend their time reading about talking Tessellars.
They should. Tessie the Tesselar is a delightful reflection on the complexity of existence.
Well...
So you didn't like Tessie the Tesselar?
Honestly, it wasn't really for me.
Did you even read it?
Well, I actually haven't yet.
Then just say you haven't read it. No need to lie about it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Indeed. As my mentor and royal cousin, Negandel, used to say, a genuine sign of true honor is complete honesty. But most freelancers aren't really concerned with honor, so...
A freelancer's honor is in helping people outside the wall. Keeping our word, answering the call.
Fine words. I wish I could believe in them.
Why can't you? What do you have against freelancers?
That's none of your business.
Did something happen?
Nothing happened, never mind. This conversation is over. Good day.
Gadamy sobie z Max.
So, what are you after today?
Matthias Sumner. Is he really banned from the bar?
That Arcanist? Oh yeah. Technically, he's not allowed within half a click, but the fort's not that big.
Half a click? He didn't mention that. What happened exactly?
He's sitting over there with a bunch of brains. They had about 5 rounds of silver, no sign of drying up. They start arguing about some nonsense. I don't know what got said, but Matthias throws a drink at one guy. Then Genius Boy stands up on the table, shouts, "Do the math or shove off!" and flings himself at the guy. Smashed the hell out of the table, tried to stab a guy with a busted chair leg. I had to call the Sentinels.
Huh, I guess he really likes math.
Yeah, that makes it all better.
Anyways, everything going all right around here lately? No curses or anything?
Doesn't work like that. Guy before Dusty, Zeno something, took over, changed the name to the Black Emporium. 2 months later, hit by lightning, inside the fort. Sentinels found him fried to a crisp and fused to his chair in the back room. Glitch crap just happens. You don't hear about it beforehand.
I see plenty of things in the jungle just as weird as that.
The further out into the frontier you go, the more glitched it gets. I'm not sweating it. Besides, this is the only spot to get a drink between Anthem and glitching Allheim. It's worth nearly as much as the city of Helios. I'm not giving that up for a scary story.
Czarne Emporium to drobna aluzja do pojawiającej się w serii Dragon Age w sumie jaskini, sklepu, tajemniczego miejsca, w którym można było dostać różne ciekawe przedmioty. Że jak widać, część starej załogi BioWare nadal to jest.
Thought I'd find you here.
Not for long. Mora and I have come to an agreement. I'm gonna help her with her farm. And you know what? I'm excited. This'll change both our lives. It'll change Fort Tarsus, and we have you to thank.
Just trying to do the right thing. Helping people that need help.
And you did. You helped us both. You should be proud. Maybe one day I'll be able to pay you back. Till then, take care of yourself, freelancer.
Myślę, że weźmiemy sobie jeszcze zadanie od Brin, a potem już ruszymy w pościg za główną fabułą. Zobaczmy sobie na mapę. Oczywiście Nissan z plotami Serna i Tassen. Okej, odwiedzimy ich jeszcze po drodze na następną misję. Szkoda, że nie mamy dostępu do większej części fortu. Jest tu naprawdę na co popatrzeć. Fajne, jak fort zmienia się po trochu wraz z tym, jak wypełniamy misje poszczególnych frakcji, jak wypełniamy główną fabułę. To nie są duże zmiany, ciężko je czasem zauważyć, ale są. I jest to miłe.
Freelancer, it's good to see you.
Hey, Bryn.
New day, new contract. What do you say?
Tell me more.
So, Scars are collecting Arcanist machinery and Shaper relics. Why?
Are you asking me, or...?
Thanks to you, we recovered a Scar-modified relic. I've sent Arcanists to our off-site Sentinel base for protection while they study it.
Good thinking.
Not that I think anything will go wrong, but...
Send the person who's good at eliminating both scars and Shaper relics.
I hoped I could count on you. Appreciate it, Freelancer.
To jedziemy. Swoją drogą tutaj możemy sobie sprawdzić reputację. Czy Mateusz Sumner też ma dla nas jakieś kości, czy to... Nie, to Jarrow, okej. To do niego później wrócimy.
So did you hear anything about that guy and the thing? Hey, I heard something about you and I wanted to see if it was true.
It's probably not.
I hope it is. Okay, true or false? At Princess Zim's caravan, did you eat Korok's testicles?
False.
Oh no, this is not good.
Why does this disappoint you?
I made a sizable wager you did. This is gonna cost me.
That's too bad. Good luck.
Thanks. I thought for sure you'd eat Korok's danglers.
Nope.
Darn, I thought I knew you.
Guess not.
I do see a silver lining here, though.
What's that?
Well, this reminds me not to take you for granted. I still have so much to learn about you.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Vonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and compounds came in this week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serna.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you about my Korok's adventure.
Oh yeah, I want to hear what happened.
Okay, so it was a beautiful day, and it took us a while, but we finally found a baby Korok's. When I started to pet him, he looked at me with all his eyes, and he made the most adorable grunting sound, which, in retrospect, was probably a call of some kind, because his mom showed up, and whoa, she was mad. And so quick.
Were you hurt?
That was the weird thing. I was petting the baby, but his mom only went after my cousin Dalton. He had his gun, but that Korok's was on him hard and fast.
Okay.
Here's the thing, he took a good hit and he flew a long way. But when he got up, nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on him. Lucky, huh? But he started peeing blood yesterday, so he's gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he probably should.
On the bright side, I did get to pet a baby Korok's.
That's something.
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that new stock we brought in.
I'll try not to.
Okej, priorytety. Kuzyn na pewno docenia inicjatywę.
Freelancer, do we have trust issues?
You know, most people start with a hello or how are you?
Hello. Would you say you trust me?
Kind of.
That's what I thought. I feel somewhat responsible for your misgivings.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I've decided to be more forthcoming with you.
Okay.
Do you know what Corvus does with Dominion informants?
No, but I'm interested.
We question them.
I was expecting something more.
Until they give us an answer. And they always answer. Always.
Do you torture them?
No, we are not the Dominion. We use psychological interrogation methods that are far more effective than physical pain.
Then what do you do with them?
What do you mean?
When you're done questioning.
We execute them.
Why are you telling me this?
I thought you might be interested in how Corvus operates. And I want to build trust.
Great.
I'll be in touch.
There's a new bakery just opened in the market.
Ruszamy na ekspedycję. Wykonać misję dla gwardzistów. Fajne jest to, że choć jest tego dosyć niewiele, to nasze czyny jakby wpływają na to, co się dzieje w forcie. Tutaj Zoe komentujące otwarcie piekarni, do której się w sumie chyba przyczyniliśmy. Choć brakuje mi tutaj tej typowej dla BioWare podróży, ponieważ no, każda z gier BioWare jednak pozwoliło nam odwiedzić kilka do kilkunastu miejsc różnych, o różnym otoczeniu, różnej kulturze. To było piękne, ta podróż, w której mogliśmy poznawać różne miejsca. Tutaj mi tego brakuje, jesteśmy bardzo skoncentrowani wokół fortu Tarsis i mam nadzieję, że w przyszłych patchach BioWare postanowi dorzucić nowe krainy, nowe forty, abyśmy mogli poznać resztę tego świata.
Bryn here, Freelancer. Hello. I really do appreciate you keeping an eye on this.
Sure. Any details?
The Arcanists are studying the Shaper relic we recovered. The Scars rigged it up to a bunch of Arcanist machinery.
Like the one that made those scorpions.
Yep. We're trying to figure out what this relic does.
And why the Scars wanted it so badly.
Exactly.
Bryn, I'm at the Sentinel base.
Very good. Everything will be fine, but keep me posted.
Will do. Nice place.
Oh, well, we don't use it much, since we're mainly at the fort. What with Shaper relics being so fickle, the same safer.
Agreed.
Cypher says it's gonna be intense.
What's it going to do once it activates?
That's what I'm paying these Arcanists to find out.
Fair enough.
Freelancer, something's wrong.
What is it, Bryn?
The base's power generator is down.
Don't worry. I'll go check it out.
Good. Yes.
Ale tu ładnie jest, te palmy, rewelacja. Chodzimy się trochę. Gdzie oni ten generator postawili? O matko. Puść światło dalej. Wstawaj, pani gwardzista, przyda ci się.
Scars are swarming the generator.
Of course they are. Sentinels were guarding it. Are they alright?
I'll find them. I'm with the sentinels that were on guard here. Injured but alive.
Thank the silver scorpion in the sky. Help them up.
Don't worry about us, we're okay. Let's take out these scars. Together.
Co tu się dzieje? Jakieś lagi wpadły?
Oh, more scars.
Working on it. Finished off all the scars.
The generator, it was a distraction. They've ambushed the base. They're going for the relic.
Oh, crap.
Freelancer, go. We'll be okay.
Heading over right now.
Freelancer?
Something else.
No. I just really, really hate scars. We can't let the scars get their little pincers on that relic.
I'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. Go shoot scars.
Co tam do nas spruje jeszcze?
Hives, take them out.
Got it.
Still thinking of a plan.
Take your time.
killed the hives. Now finish off the spars. We're moving towards the Arcanists.
We can hold down this area. You know it.
Okay.
Tak. Oto mogliście zobaczyć kombosy Colossusa w pełnej klasie. Pełne pogo. Dobra. O. Trochę nam dźwięk rwie, nie jestem pewien czemu.
They want that relic. They'll follow you.
On it. Okay, got the relic. It's going volatile. Now what?
I found you a clearing far from civilization. The Arcanists wanted to know what that relic and their machinery does. I can think of a faster way to find out.
Take it far away and just set it off?
It's the only idea I have. Take it or leave it.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Let's do this. It's making creatures. Get rid of them.
I am.
And fix that relic.
I will.
Whoa.
Freelancer, our Cypher friend has scars in your area.
Uh-oh. Onyx.
You've got this.
Here's hoping. Here's one.
Return it to the relic.
O matko. Ugryzł mnie jednocześnie, jak go uderzyłem. Dziękuję.
Fragments, freelancer.
Wow. Cholerne psy.
Okay, so that happened.
Well, the scars will leave your base alone now.
Right. That was terrifying and dangerous and kind of nuts. But it was maybe also possibly a little bit impressive.
Agreed. Hey, remember when this was supposed to be an easy mission?
Was it? Anyway, I need some time. Till later, freelancer.
Till next time, Bryn.
Nie najgorzej. Ale de facto na wysokich poziomach, kiedy dostanie swój miotacz ognia i cewkę Tesli praktycznie, to Colossus tak anihiluje zastępy wrogów, że to jest coś pięknego. Na ekranie widzisz tylko wybuchy. Szturmowy. Okej. Wręcz. Dragon sprzętu, dobra. O, i to też się nam przyda. Idź. Idziemy do później. Amunicja plus 15, rewelacyjny upgrade. Nie ma sensu tego trzymać poniżej 15, 16 w sumie. Czy możemy coś wytworzyć sobie? Podmuch sobie. Mamy dobrze. To jest wbrew pozorom bardzo słaba sprawa. Przeciwnicy muszą wleźć prosto na te miny, więc operuje się nimi dosyć ciężko. Ostrze jednego nie potrzebujemy. Dobra, dajemy się na następną misję. Może tym razem już związane z fabułą.
Lucky Jack's been a busy one. Shipper relics are playing havoc with his suit. I'll have to add more shielding.
Gadamy z Tasem jeszcze chwilę i udamy się na misję.
I was hoping you might stop by.
Why? You looking for information?
Not at the moment. I thought it would be nice to chat without an agenda.
All right, let's talk.
Did you know the corvus is a small, swift bird with black plumage?
Thanks for that. I'll remember it the next time I go bird watching.
My mistake. Here, I thought you were interested in corvus.
I am, but not the bird. The organization.
Did you know our Anthem headquarters is called the Eyrie?
Can I read that in a book?
I doubt it. But some people may know.
Come on, give me something good.
Okay. Within Corvus, my title is Factor.
A factor, huh? What exactly does a factor do?
It's a supervisory role. I shepherd all the agents in this region.
How'd you end up at Fort Tarsus?
You realize this is getting personal, right?
That sounded ominous. Is this too much for you?
I graduated at the top of my class. There was opportunity for me in the capital.
You could have had a nice desk job and you chose Fort Tarsus instead?
Yes. This is where the action is.
And that's where people like me come in.
Precisely. You're an important weapon in our arsenal.
Thanks, Tassin. It's nice to know I have a place in your arsenal.
I meant it as a compliment.
Does this mean we're friends now?
That's probably a step too far. I'll be in touch.
There's a new bakery just opened in the market. I miss the smell of fresh bread.
Dobra, udajemy się zatem na misję. Muszę przyznać, że projekty Javelinów są mega fajne. Ktokolwiek dobierał te elementy pancerza, mega, mega dobra robota. Fajne jest to też, że są zużyte, widać, że to jest to sprzęt użytkowy, nie coś połyskującego, chyba że tak jest, tworzymy sobie. Cały koncept gry w ogóle przypomina mi nieco Awatara. Może przez to, jak wygląda planeta dookoła nas. Chciałbym zobaczyć stolicę, chciałbym zobaczyć tereny Dominium. Jest tutaj naprawdę duże pole do rozrostu dla tej gry. Może się rozrosnąć we wszystkich kierunkach i mam nadzieję, że nie będziemy jedynie ograniczeni do tej krainy, bo BioWare ma rewelacyjną mechanikę w swoich rękach i liczę tylko na to, że w miarę upływu czasu będą rozszerzać ten świat o nowe krainy, na których przyjdzie nam operować. To było coś rewelacyjnego.
And connection established. It's strange doing this again.
Just like falling off a wall. You'll remember how it's done, no problem.
That's not what you're supposed to do with walls. Sending you the location now? Shall we? Owen, do you want to link in on this?
No, and you've heard what they say about ciphers? One's a party, two's a crowd.
That's not how that saying goes.
Oh,
Right, I'll just hit the amplifier then.
we doing this mission or what? Where are we going?
The tomb of General Tarsis.
Wait, really? Tarsus herself?
According to Zim, it is.
I'm hoping we find her javelin buried with her. The Javelin of Dawn. You know the story of General Tarsis and the mountain.
That's a children's tale. She fights a storm monster and steals his voice to make a sword.
Yes, but you have to admit, the Heart of Rage is a monster.
Fair point.
You should be getting close to the tomb.
You really think the monster General Tarsus fought was the cenotaph?
Honestly, I can't wait to find out. Picking up Dominion chatter in the area. Watch your back.
Jeśli mnie pamięć nie myli, tu będzie sroga rozruba. Ale zobaczymy, czy mnie nie myli.
The General's tomb?
Let's find out.
Be careful. Just because humans couldn't find the tomb all these years doesn't mean it's empty.
Tam jest chyba runa i skrzynka.
Scorpions. There must be a nest.
There won't be for long.
O! To nie było bezpieczne. A, następnie. Tak, mam światło.
Your team has found a locked door up ahead. Take a look around for the control mechanism. the control for the lock. See what you can do with it.
Tak, i drugie musi być. Ogarnię to, nie ruszać.
That's it.
Good. Keep going. And be respectful. You're in the presence of General Tarsus. More scorpions? Damn it! Clean out these pests. I'll do what I can.
No.
Of course they did. They were protecting their leader's resting place.
Dobra, idealnie. Lecę do tego drugiego, który chyba jest potrzebny. Gdzieś się tu widziałem. Okej, gdzie mamy jakieś wskazówki? Widzę jakąś wskazówkę? Coś jedno? Tutaj mamy to, ale... Jak to przesunąć?
You should look around the room a bit. The clues we need might be nearby.
Okej, tu mamy jedną. A drugą się już dopasuje na siłę. No mówiłem.
Nice work.
Bay? No sign of a javelin, but I think we just found General Tarsus.
They marked her grave with her signet. They'll answer to the end.
If that's really hers, you know what this means? It could open the Fortress of Dawn.
Faye, we have a complication.
He's a cipher projection, a strong one.
Hello again, Freelancer. Happy to see you.
What do you want?
Same as you. I want her javelin. The one that conquered the Heart of Rage.
Why? You a history buff?
Someone's got to inherit what she left behind. I deserve to carry on her legacy.
He's stalling. We can use that. Keep him talking while I break into Dominion communications.
You think you're the next General Tarsus? Oh, I had no idea the Dominion was that delusional.
We don't need to be enemies, Freelancer. You think I even give one damn about the Cenotaph or the Heart of Rage? All I want is the Anthem of creation. Imagine all the good that we could do. We decide what's best for the world. The power of pure creation at our fingertips. More important than General Tarsus.
What happens to the people of Bastion matters more to me.
If they're so damn precious to you have them, just give me the Javelin of Dawn. One rusty old javelin in exchange for all those lives? That's generous, don't you think?
He's trying to trace your location. I'm picking up Dominion soldiers in the area.
No, there is no javelin. Get glitched.
Faye?
Dominion forces are already in the tomb. Get out fast. You can't lose the signet.
Nobody from Fort Tarsus will get here in time. We're on our own.
Oh, me too. Kurde, elitarni przerąbani. Gdzież on poleciał? Tu się tarczy zregeneruje. Kurde no. Musimy na nie skoncentrować ogień, inaczej będzie. To co? Patrzcie, jak wszystko którego twardy. Dobra.
How's it look, Faye?
The tomb is clear, but there are more outside.
They don't give up, do they?
widzieliście w rękach Kolosa, no, to jest jedna z broni dostępnych tylko i wyłącznie dla niego. Broń ciężka, autokanon tak zwany. Ja używałem autokanona w wersji Torrent. Nie mam pojęcia, jak to jest przetłumaczone na polski, prawdopodobnie strumień. I absolutnie topił wrogów, a wiem, że w Day One patchu jeszcze został poprawiony. Coś absolutnie rewelacyjnego, co sprawia, że Kolos jest jedną z najlepszych postaci do eliminowania wrogich poruczników. Czy to... O, wieżyczki? Naprawdę?
Some of your team has cleared the Dominion line. You should try to catch up. I'll admit, I didn't expect us to run into this much trouble. I expected dangerous wildlife. Maybe Scots.
That's the second time I've run into the Monitor. I think I'd actually prefer nursings.
Some of the team has made it back to the Strider. Come on home.
Misje fabularne są dosyć ciekawe i intensywne, ale że zapewniają bardzo dużo radochy wypełnianie ich, nawet jeśli fabuła nie jest jakaś nadzwyczajna. Szczerze powiedziawszy, choć gra jest w takim sobie stanie technicznym w wielu aspektach, to absolutnie nie rozumiem hejtu na nim. To jest naprawdę bardzo dobra gra z gatunku shooter-looter. Ma rewelacyjną mechanikę, a to jest najważniejsze w tego typu produkcji. Fajnie pomalowani wszyscy, zwłaszcza podoba mi się Ranger. Kolos oczywiście klasyka, ale Ranger wyjątkowo ciekawie pomalowany. O, nowy Javelin. Mędrzec. Jeśli mnie pamięć nie myli, to jest absolutnie rewelacyjny karabin wyborowy. Zadaje gigantyczne obrażenia i jest bardzo stabilny. Anvil, kowadło, rewelacja. Zmienimy sobie zaraz broń na niego, bo to jest coś wspaniałego. Ciekawe, co gra tak długo. Doczytuję. Czyżby straciło połączenie? Nie, filmik.
Well, I didn't think you were gonna make it.
Get those brackets up to the cockpit and lock the control panel down.
Amplifier is secure.
Check the breakers.
Done. Got him when I came in.
Well, I guess you're good for something. Besides getting the monitor on our trail.
Wait, seriously?
That's hilarious, mate, because... the cockpit is secure.
This job is hard enough without looking over our shoulders the whole time.
I'm not taking the blame for this. The monitor was chasing you, not me.
And without us, you wouldn't have found the General's signet?
Admit it. You needed me. You still need me.
Need you. I don't need anyone.
Save it. We have more important things to discuss. The Monitor is after the Anthem.
Faye.
People think the Dominion are after the Cenotaph power, but the Cenotaph is nothing. The Anthem of creation is everything. To control it is everything.
Okay, but what could he even do with it?
What could he do with the power of life and death, creation and destruction?
He would be a god.
Faye, even if the Anthem can do all that, it's not like there's a manual.
No one can control the Anthem. The Shapers couldn't. The Dominion can't.
Listen to me! He's heard it. I know he has. It's in his voice. I can just... feel it. He won't stop. He'll never stop unless he figures it out. I know he won't.
Okay, you know what? One thing I think we can all agree on is it's getting pretty dangerous out there, right? And since Faye has the whole cipher thing under control, why don't I watch your backs from the field?
Owen.
What about this whole javelin here? Look, I can pilot this.
No. No. That's mine. Custom built. You couldn't even walk in it.
Bro, I could
No! You have no idea what the Heart of Rage can do to a person.
I'll be fine.
Really? Have you ever fought anything out there? Scars, a chimera.
I would learn along the way.
Owen, remember Princess Sims? The disaster? You almost died.
At least let me try.
You are a cipher. Almost every cipher who's been near that storm has gone mad. We put you on a javelin and try to reach the cenotaph. You'll get us all killed.
Now isn't the time for this.
Okay. Got it.
Well, crap.
I'll give him some time. He's got to learn for himself what he can and cannot do.
I suppose so.
Listen. You were right.
About what, exactly?
If I'm honest, I'm not ready to deal with the Dominion Lancers on my own.
Well, it's not like anybody would be ready for that.
We need you if we're gonna pull this off. So welcome aboard.
Alec, thanks.
I'll get the Strider moving.
Come see me when you're ready.
What's next? The Fortress of Dawn? You're always 10 steps ahead, Faye. Fill me in.
I can use the signet of General Tarsus to unseal the gate. Whatever she knew about the Cenotaph must be inside, along with her javelin.
Will that old suit of armor really get us through the Heart of Rage?
It's our best shot.
What do you want me to do? Just stand in the corner and look pretty again?
Keep an eye out for the monitor.
And if he shows up?
No one can get inside the fortress but us. Whatever turns up, I'll make sure we're ready for it.
Good luck with that.
Owen, hey.
Po niektórym można zrozumieć, jak on się czuje. Z tego też powodu, jaki widzicie na ekranie, Interceptor jest bardzo pomocny w wielu drużynach, właśnie ze względu na to obniżenie odporności przeciwników. Ile tu nowych rozmów się pojawiło? O, kurczę, trochę jest. Kronikarka Wiedźmińska Bryn. Dobra, pochodzimy sobie, trochę pogadamy. Ale najpierw zaczepimy kuźnię. Myślę, że weźmiemy Kolosa. Aczkolwiek też zagramy raczej dopiero później.
Thanks, Yara. Colossus is the most powerful of all javelins. Not so fancy, but this one hits very hard. Thick armor makes it slow, but with a big cannon and heavy shield, others run, not you. Outside the wall, you are the wall. And this particular Colossus is close to my heart.
Why is that?
Same chestplate I wore in combat many years in the past. And now, you will wear it.
You wore this in battle?
Oh yes, shot many times. Wear it. Continue the work. Who knows the story you will write?
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Myślę, że pomalujemy go sobie tak samo. To zdecydowanie na chrom. A to myślę, że też możemy dać na chrom. Tkaniny. Zobaczmy, co my tu możemy zrobić. To z pancernika, to wygląda fenomenalnie. Jak ktoś grał w serię Command & Conquer Red Alert, to wygląda jak tak zwany Tesla Trooper. Coś absolutnie rewelacyjnego. Taki rosyjski okręt podwodny. Przepraszam, w sumie radziecki. Ten też wygląda świetnie, kojarzy się trochę z Odyseja Kosmiczna. No ale kosztuje sporo. Ale ten pancerz jest po prostu rewelacyjny. Nie wiem, jak to on cokolwiek w nim widzi, ale rewela. Myślę, że na razie zostaniemy przy tym standardowym.
Okay, what's up next?
Tu jest kłopot z Kolosem, ponieważ nie mamy dostępu do jego charakterystycznych modułów, a możemy je sobie ewentualnie wykonać. Ale na razie myślę, że pozostaniemy przy naszym interceptorze. No, możemy tylko railgun zrobić. Dobra. Oberwanie chmury. Cloudburst, jak nie mam. Dobra, do Kolosa jeszcze wrócimy na pewno. A teraz wracamy do naszego śmigacza. Interceptor to w sumie bardziej przechwytywacz, ale no nie można mieć wszystkiego, jeśli chodzi o tłumaczenie. Weźmiemy sobie kowadło, przepraszam. I zamiast tego pistoletu myślę, że możemy sięgnąć po shotgun, gdziekolwiek on został. To jest ewentualnie pistolet maszynowy. Tu mamy nową strzelbę. Okay. Weźmiemy sobie strzelbę. To już tak niski poziom, może nie potrzeba nam tego. To już brałem moduły, czy jakieś nowe. Czy coś w wyglądzie jeszcze mamy? Nie, póki co tylko ta oferta obecna. Ewentualnie zastanawiam się jeszcze nad dokupieniem tych alternatywnych nóg, które wyglądają całkiem dobrze. Muszę przyznać, bierzemy to. Też chyba mamy z żylety, tak? A jedyne czego nie mamy z tego zestawu to hełm jeszcze. No, nieźle to wygląda z tym hełmem, muszę przyznać. Ewentualnie tak, no ciekawe. Z tym hełmem to wygląda dobrze. Cholera. I cięższy się zrobił, rzeczywiście przypomina bardziej Sheparda z Effecta. Ale też jeszcze ten hełm, no ciekawe. Będę się musiał zastanowić. Na razie zostaniemy przy tym. Podoba mi się ogólnie, jak wyszedł. Bardzo dobrze wygląda. Idziemy pogadać z mieszkańcami fortu.
Opened in the market. I miss the smell of fresh bread.
O, jeszcze pani.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Hi, Serena.
We've got some new stock you might like, but maybe you'll be more interested in my Tesselar adventure.
Okay, I'm interested. What happened with the Tesselar?
Okay, you know how Tessellars are super cute but can electrocute you, right?
Okay.
Alright, so I got a couple of freelancers to capture a baby Tesselar for me.
How'd you make that happen?
They owed my Uncle Bonnie a favor, but that's not the point. By the time I opened the cage door, it was dead. It was so sad and sweet, I had to give it a goodbye hug. But it was actually only sleeping, because it yawned, opened one eye, then zapped me.
Wow, what did that feel like?
Kind of like a static shock, times a billion.
Are you okay?
Sure. I mean, I still get the tingles, but my vision is clearing up, so it's all good. You know, you kind of remind me of a Tesselar.
I do?
Yeah, I think it's the way you walk. Hey, maybe check out our fancy compounds before you go.
Sure.
You know it's okay to drop in whenever you like, right? You know, for crafting stuff, or whatever.
Myślałem, że to Jaro. Co on tu robi?
Hey, look who it is.
Hey, Johnny.
Sounds like things are really happening for you.
Yeah.
Amazing. I hear the Bard is already writing stories about you. And you're not even dead.
You know that I have to share the credit. A freelancer is better with the team. And I have Faye and Halleck. And Owen.
The whole fort seems like it's buzzing. You must feel proud.
What? Of the fort?
It's bustling. All the bustling? That's you. Decent food and weird stuff for sale again? Feels brighter, it doesn't smell. That's you.
I'm not responsible for the smell.
Well, no. But you're dealing with the scars and helping the Arcanists, which makes the Sentinels less cranky. Freelancers are gathering here again. They're coming from enclaves across Bastion.
Feeling different about your hometown, Johnny?
Yes, I suppose so. We'll see. It's complicated.
Wow, that took a turn.
It's okay. Shake it off.
Say, you know freelancer Yarrow, right?
Yeah. No. We don't really talk anymore.
Okay.
Well, you should get back to your adventures.
Thanks for the talk, Johnny. Thanks for pointing out the good things.
You're welcome. Weird how sometimes it takes just one person to change the world.
Ten się wreszcie stąd zawinął.
This is important. The Anthem spoke to me in my dreams. Last night, the year before last. The Shapers watch, all-seeing, all-knowing, controlling. We're slaves, all of us. Puppets made of meat. Be quiet, they'll hear us. The truth must be heard. The revelation Passion brings freedom. The anthem pulls the strings. We do its bidding. Open your eyes.
Hey.
Hey. Is that what freelancers use instead of a proper greeting?
You're still upset.
I'm not saying one more word until you ask for forgiveness.
I'm not the one who should be asking for forgiveness. You keep insulting freelancers.
Not only do you lack manners, you clearly don't know how to apologize. Educate yourself. Good day.
Ooh. A to jest relacja czasami z niektórymi ludźmi. Nadają na człowieka, a potem oczekują, że jeszcze ich przeprosisz. O, było tam coś do podniesienia, widać, ta strefa jest na razie zablokowana. I nie pamiętam, żeby się odblokowywała w czasie gry. Ale nic, porozmawiamy sobie z Brin.
Hanson's too career-focused to waste time on romance. Especially not with the final power roaming free.
Come on, Bryn, możemy pogadać, czy nie? O.
Hey, Bryn, what are you up to?
No, Freelancer, I didn't hear you come up. With our beacons back up, I can track the scars around the fort again. The Arcanists seem happy with the info they're getting, too.
Info that can help with our scar problem?
Eventually, maybe. Quite a lot, but not now. Later.
Eventually, maybe. I've never heard you so apathetic about killing scars.
No, it's a... I mean... But you've been helpful and deserve an explanation. If you want one.
Well, thank you, Bryn. That's good of you.
I know. You're welcome.
Slow and steady.
I only know part of what the Arcanists have learned. But they say, one day, it could help to eliminate the scars entirely. Anyway, this means we have more work ahead of us.
You and I have made a solid team so far.
Keep it up, and my superiors might actually give me permission next time.
What's life without a few exciting complications?
Organized, understandable, calm.
Sounds awful.
I'll let you know if I need you, Freelancer.
Myślę, że jeszcze zrobimy zadanie od Jaroła. Chwilowo będziemy na czysto. Zobaczymy, czy mamy jakieś konwersacje w barze. Jedną. Lisonem, okej. Pcham się tam na własną odpowiedzialność, trudno.
I learned that one the hard way. I'm so glad to see you. I've been wanting to warn you about the bar owner.
Okay.
Her name is Max.
All right.
Now be careful with her. I'm telling you this as a friend.
So you think we're pals or something?
Yes, I feel very close to you. I mean, that's why I'm telling you this. It's for your safety.
Got it.
Okay, so I heard Max has connections to the regulators. Word in the fort is, if you owe her money and don't pay up, you could end up face down in a Scar encampment, torn apart by Wyvern.
But if she's got regulator connections, why wouldn't she turn you over to them?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard, because I don't want you to get hurt.
Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome, my friend.
No, jak widać, nawet takie tego typu złośliwe konwersacje, które niestety dobrze pokazują ludzką naturę, również dają pewne rodzaje reputacji, więc warto rozmawiać nawet o takich pierdołach.
So, this monitor guy,
He can do some spooky shit. And he isn't going away. Okay, since we're in this for real now, I gotta ask. You up for this? Going head to head with him? I won't lie. I'm as ready as I can be. I think it's enough.
You think? You gotta absolutely believe.
And if I don't?
You die. Your javelin won't even work. Locks up. The mental connection to your suit is everything.
Have you ever had that problem?
Huh? Who says?
I haven't seen you fly.
Better question is, what about you? Back in the day, if one of my freelancers had any doubts, I took him off the mission.
At least you cared enough about them.
Yeah, well, they were a danger to everyone else. Just one freelancer loses their confidence, they're the weak link, and the whole chain breaks.
Alec, are we talking about me or you?
Careful.
I'm just saying.
And I'm just saying, don't be the weak link.
Zobaczymy sobie, jakie są dzisiejsze misje.
Don't forget to check in.
Musiałem już zrobić. Okej, 2 dni, no spoko.
Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about.
360 monet nie porywa. Okej, porozmawiamy jeszcze z Owenem i Faye.
Hello. Good to see you.
You're in a good mood.
It seems I've become a bit of a celebrity. Word's getting round about us. About me and you. Faye and Halleck, blah blah blah.
Wait, are you drunk?
Nope. Drink. Just reveling in my newfound,
Celebrity?
perspective. Even hope. Although I won't lie, I am enjoying the notoriety. Tarsus finally feels like home.
I have to admit, this sudden turnaround feels... I don't know.
Come on. I haven't always been a miserable bastard.
So, you ready to settle down here?
In fact, I might be. Maybe after our mission. They say hearing the anthem changes a person. So if I do hear it, which I desperately hope to, who knows what the future holds? Faye heard it. Did she change?
If being in the Heart of Rage changed her, I think it was more about casualties than hearing the anthem.
Ah, yes. The cipher with a heart of gold.
I will say she seems driven to hear it again.
Yes. A kind of desperate yearning. I'm jealous, if I admit it.
Of Faye?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Owen, you were right there when we found the tomb, and you'll be there when we beat the Monitor. We're a team, okay?
We really are a team. You mean that?
Yeah, Owen, I mean it. And we've been a team for a long time. We're good together.
I just hate being put on the sidelines. You can ask anyone around here, they'll tell you how great I am. Brave, smart, funny.
A minute ago, you were all happy. What's up?
I'm fine. Let's skip the touchy-feely.
You know, I'm not looking to replace you. I never would have looked for Faye and Halleck if we didn't need them.
It's circumstances.
Exactly.
And you have to grab those because they may never come again. No, I get it. Thank you.
This is a big deal for us, saving our people from the Dominion.
The Monitor. He's a powerful guy and terrifying.
Impressive cipher.
Who is his own Lancer, by the way?
I've been waiting for you to mention that.
Haha, you do know me so well.
Faye, are you busy?
Arden Varsa wrote that the Legion of Dawn unleashed the voice of the heavens. He had to mean the anthem.
I'll take that as a yes.
No, you're a welcome distraction. That's the great thing about being a cipher. I can worry about thousands of things simultaneously at speeds no ordinary person could hope to attain.
If you want a distraction, I've got a couple card tricks I've been working on.
Still trying the one where you change an ace into a general?
I'll get it. Eventually.
You said that 2 years ago.
Yes, but remembering it has now taken your mind off our mission.
All right, that's fair.
Why is the inventor of javelin armor worrying you right now?
Not personally. At the moment, anyway. It's the Monitor. I can't stop thinking about the many, many bad outcomes if he gets the Anthem.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you see him doing with it?
He could change the world.
That's kind of vague.
Imagine you woke up tomorrow as a Dominion Lancer, and you always had been.
The Monitor could do that.
The Anthem could. This isn't good to think about. Maybe we should continue this later. What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
Ah, my friend. Always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself.
It is an honor. We should not grieve, we should celebrate. I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories, and light their way home.
Nero mówił o tych muralach właśnie. Z czasem ten pokój się nieco oczyści. Stanie się taką jakby mini świątynią. Kaplicą. Ku czci poległych.
So many things you are doing. Wonderful. I'm curious, what do you remember most? Good times? Bad? What? Honest now.
The best days stick with me. The wins.
That's what life is about, yes? Long time ago, I was out near the Dawn Gates. Stars were very bright. Rain made everything glow. I heard a sound, so strange. I couldn't place it.
What was it?
Children, alone, out in the jungle, far from anything. They were singing.
Children? How did they...
You see, how could I understand this? A strider had been attacked. I brought them home. It was a miracle. Music started. Dancing started.
Saving a bunch of kids. That's a good day.
Yes, yes, a good day. But one of those children, a stranger, was holding his hand.
His parents.
Died aboard that strider. We should represent hope, but there are two sides to our job. When I celebrate my victories with great joy, I know that somewhere there is sadness too.
There's always a cost. It's part of the job.
Yes, but we can't let it stop us. Lost and alone, yet those children sang. You hear me?
I hear you. We'll see.
Leanne wasn't at the bar today. What happened?
It's a new project with Mora.
Oh, Mora. Good kid.
They'll be a good team. Mora's got ideas, and Leanne's got...
Dogged persistence? Stubbornness? Guts?
Let's go with guts.
Ruszamy na misję dla Jaroła, potem zajmiemy się już stricte fabułą. biorąc, gra ma wiele wad, ale dla mnie jej zalety są wystarczająco mocne, bym się przy niej świetnie bawił. I szczerze mówiąc, nie rozumiem całego hejtu, jaki w mediach się rozpętał na tą grę, ponieważ mimo tych wad jest to naprawdę godny i bardzo przyjemny tytuł, który na pewno nie zasługuje na 6 czy nawet 5, które dają recenzenci, oczywiście w 10-stopniowej skali. Dla mnie to jest gra na przynajmniej 8, a satysfakcja, jaka płynie z pilotowania javelinów, jest niesamowita, bo to jest to, co się liczy ostatecznie. Rewelacyjny gameplay, który uważam jest nawet dużo lepszy niż ten w Destiny.
Too many links, too many freelancer stories have been lost. Find them and bring them home. Their sacrifices won't be forgotten. Their deeds should burn bright. Very bright. You hear me?
I hear you.
No.
This sight ahead has not been tended to. You will change that. A freelancer died here. Others came to finish his work. Some remain. Strong alone, stronger together. Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit to dwell here.
On it.
I used to come here myself. Sweep the vermin away. Ah, you fight well for your brothers and sisters. Very good. Now light the fire to celebrate their lives and guide them home.
Got it.
Rest? Well, we will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you, very close. This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
So you can write their stories?
Yes.
Looks like a recent battle.
Yes, quite recent. Many stories ended. You do well clearing those bastards out.
Nie, że zbyt szybko strzelny ten shotgun, ale nauczymy się go używać.
Sometimes I miss the action.
Ale ma dużo amunicji.
Looks clear for the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
So gear, but no link to collect. That's all of them. And no links. Anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters. Outlaws. Our people have caught them. Lawless cowards. They steal from fallen freelancers. We must stop them.
We will.
They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
O, co to się stało? O, od tyłu mnie zaszli.
Gear was found. Looks like helmets. We need to get the rest.
Odrodzimy się. No trzeba uważać na hardzie niestety. Przynajmniej póki nie zdobędę lepszego sprzętu. Chcę się pilnować.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws, all of it bad.
Ten strzelający podwójnie chyba mi się bardziej podoba. Daje dużo większe obrażenia.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Freemark, to the Grand Wall. After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsus.
So you lost all those stories in Freemark?
Yes, we lost much of our history. How did they know to come here? How? Stealing from us. Stealing our history. I don't understand why. But listen, there is one more site. Very important.
On my way.
Our people found it. A monument. I made it myself. I have not been able to visit for some time. I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things. So stubborn. But come, bring me the links you recover. Their stories will be written.
W sumie zależy mi, żeby w czasie weekendu dojść do endgame'u, by móc pokazać wam w obrębie tego premierowego streamu także przedmioty typu Masterwork i jak bardzo one zmieniają rozgrywkę. O ile jakieś dostanę. Powiem szczerze, kusi mnie, żeby to wypróbować, aczkolwiek buły, które się będzie dostawać mając to... O, nie wiem, czy jestem na te buły gotowy. Oczywiście za każdą misję dostajemy bardzo dużo dodatkowych części. Na 18 poziomie dostaniemy dodatkowe moduł. Dobra. Komba. Ale nie potrzeba na razie. Magazynek broni, zapas tlenu, obrażenia od kwasu są nam potrzebne, ale myślę, że jednak tutaj przy kierowaniu energii może sobie zrobimy nowe. Nie ma co żałować na tworzenie. Będziemy mieć mniejsze magazynki nieco, ale będziemy zadawać kolosalne obrażenia. Nic, wypróbujmy to. Jestem w sumie bardzo ciekaw, jak to będzie działać. Szturmowe, wyborowe, peski. Zastanawiam się nad próbowaniem tego gradobicia. Szturmowy, RKM, maszynowy, podmuch, ciężki siły, usta. Zaraz, który strzelba strzela podwójnymi? Zemsta. No dobra, spróbujmy sobie zrobić zemstę zatem. No jakąś nie najgorszą możemy sobie stworzyć. Zobaczymy jak to będzie kopać. Już widzę te wszystkie zgony. 35% więcej obrażeń. O matko, to będzie bolało. Bardzo. Pousuwamy sobie te, których nie używamy już. Myślałem też nad tym gradobiciem jednak strzelba. Trzymaj spózy, skup się na celu, wyprawić celność. Myślę, że to też sobie stworzymy, że maksymalizujemy obrażenia, jakie dodajemy. Dobra. Powinno da się ustawić opis nad postacią. Przepraszam za zaginięcie. Naprawdę jestem ciekaw jak to się będzie sprawować, ale 35% więcej obrażeń to jest ekstremum jakieś. To mnie muśnie złe spojrzenie po prostu i spadnę, ale to może być dosyć zabawne. Strony high risk, high reward.
Faye, how's it going?
Thank goodness you're here. I've been arguing with an Anthem cipher for what seems like all of time.
Is there some kind of trouble in the capital?
Not unless a rash of bad taste counts. They think the Crimson Lancer is a better series than Dawn Guard.
Radio shows. Those fights must be brutal.
Honor is at stake.
So, you're a Dawn Guard fan?
It's objectively better. Crimson Lancer is a lot of Mylan's propaganda. Don't tell Halleck I said that.
He won't find out from me, even on pain of death.
Thanks. You wouldn't believe how emotional he gets over that show. When they killed off his favorite character, he moped about it for weeks.
Hey, don't give away anything. I'm not current on either one.
Really? You should catch up. On Dawn Guard, at least. I have all the tapes sent from Anthem. Every episode that's been broadcast for the last 7 years. You can skip the first season. The Curse of Stonetide episode in season 2 is really where things start.
This is a side of you I didn't know existed.
Nobody can spend every second of every day working.
Sure, but your hobby is listening to radio shows about other people doing our jobs.
All right then. What do you do for fun?
I know you've seen me practicing sleight of hands with my cards a few times.
Right. But listening to radio shows about Lancers is weird.
Yeah, maybe once the Dominion are out of the picture, I'll learn an instrument or something?
Right. Just getting sadder. Don't worry, I'll come up with something.
Muszę przyznać, że kiedyś nie lubiłem słuchowisk radiowych, ale w momencie jak zacząłem na YouTubie oglądać transmisje, które się odbyły wcześniej na Twitchu z wszelkich rodzajów gier RPG, głównie związanych z systemem Vampire the Masquerade, absolutnie uwielbiam tego słuchać. Zwłaszcza jak zbierają się tam na przykład w grupie Geek and Sundry, utalentowani aktorzy głosowi, coś wspaniałego.
So you're impressed yet? The tomb of General Tarsus, making our own Javelin of Dawn?
You and Faye are a good team.
See what you miss when you leave the family?
I'm betting it was more Faye than you.
The brains, maybe, but someone had to keep the Strider going, defend us in the wilds.
Does that mean you're still flying a Javelin?
Well, as soon as I get my suit in shape. Just needs a little more work.
Oh, so...
Can't rush these things. What, do you think General Tarsus charged into battle without checking her equipment?
Good point. Thought maybe your leg was acting up.
That? This agreement with a giant Anisorm over who was dinner. He snapped my knee, I boiled him with butter. This an inspection?
Believe it or not, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Now you sound like Faye. I'll tell you what I told her. Old Halleck has some dings, but I'm a freelancer to my grave.
Legion of Dawn to the core?
You know it. If General Tarsus could fight a chimera for 3 days on a mountaintop in a lightning storm, I can manage a creaky knee.
Later, Halleck.
Co też dosyć dobrze zgadza się z głównym założeniem exosuitów, czy egzoszkieletów, które mają wspomagać osoby, które nie dają rady się poruszać w pełni o własnych siłach. I się nam pokój nieco wyczyścił, jak widzicie. Niestety nie możemy tu nic przeczytać, ale tych obrazków jest dosyć sporo. Myślałem, że będzie kodeks, ale nie.
Trouble at the graves, eh?
Yeah. Outlaws.
The links you recovered. Priceless to me, but...
Wouldn't buy a hot meal?
Nor a bottle of Fortuo brew. Ah, so much history destroyed when the Grand Wall in Freemark fell. Who we lost, what they accomplished.
That last grave I visited.
A friend. He never came home. I made that marker for him. For now, I have many stories to write and glasses to raise.
Jeszcze do kronikarka i gwardzistka Bryn. Pogadamy sobie z nimi. Oczywiście Saerna, ale... nie tutaj. Tu. Wyruszymy sobie zaraz do twierdzy świtu. Trochę nie tą drogą, ale... Tych misji od frakcji będzie potem więcej, ale póki co dotarliśmy do sufitu, którego nie przeskoczymy, póki nie wypełnimy fabułę.
Greetings, Chronicler.
Freelancer, I'm glad to see you.
You are?
Yes. Thankfully, you're brave enough to approach your opponent, whereas I have been cowardly.
Cowardly? You?
After our last encounter, I read the text I gave you on how to apologize. I realized I wasn't being objective, that I may have some issues. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Of course I forgive you. No use holding a grudge.
Advice I need to take. I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Only if you want to.
The thing is, I'm afraid.
You're afraid?
There was a time when freelancers made me feel safe. Dozens of warriors silencing cataclysms, keeping scars in check. But then Freemark was destroyed, and then the freelancers went to the heart of rage.
I know. I was there.
And now the scars are out of control, and the Dominion is collecting relics for who knows what. And I'm helpless, and I'm angry about that. Do you understand?
I think I do. You're angry because you feel unsafe.
Yes. The world is more dangerous than ever, and the freelancers are gone.
You know I'm not alone out there. Our numbers are growing.
What if that's not enough?
There are sentinels, engineers, arcanists, not to mention bakers, doctors, custodians. People will help where they can.
I just want things to be like they were. Do you think that's possible?
More than possible. You'll be safe again, I promise.
I won't hold you to that, but thank you. Good day, freelancer.
Matko. Znowu.
Can he though?
She's more powerful than a javelin with just her bare hands. This is futile.
I have to keep you safe.
I have to keep you safe. That's a good line.
Hey.
Bryn, you've gotten even more plants?
Why, yes. Thank you for noticing. I was keeping them in the barracks, but I was told that was a waste of equipment space.
Nothing wrong with trying to brighten up Sentinel HQ.
I tried the morale boost argument. It didn't go well.
Isn't growing all these a lot of work?
Oh, you have no idea. The watering schedules alone. And I have to stop people from stealing them to impress their dates.
Stealing? From you?
All the time.
Your dates must be impressed with this, though.
Oh, no, I don't date. It's not my thing.
Gotcha. Well, thanks for telling me about your gardening, Bryn.
I admit, it's nice to have someone actually inquire. I mean, you usually do, about everything. But still nice.
Faktycznie się naroiło tych kwiatków tutaj. Ale fajnie widzieć, że twierdza się zmienia. Że nie jest to po prostu sztywny aset przygotowany na całą grę, tylko drobne zmiany.
Hey, pal.
Hi, Serena.
You know how I love all cute animals, right?
Yeah?
Damn, I forgot to be professional again. Please browse our ever-changing selection of compounding materials. Now that we've got that over with, I bet you want to hear about my new pet Saurian.
You finally got a pet? Good for you. How's that going?
Well, it started out wonderfully. My baby Saurian was the cutest little thing in the fort.
You had a Saurian in the fort?
Amazing, right? But the Sentinels said Wiggles was too dangerous, so I had to set him free.
Wiggles?
Cute name, huh? And the incident wasn't that bad. Like my Uncle Ronnie says, nobody needs all 10 fingers anyway. Wiggles and I were off-leash training, and it was great until that kid walked by with her sandwich. On the plus side, it was one of the smaller fingers, and my family gave her a really fancy gift basket.
Will you look for another pet?
I sure will. Just because I've had bad luck with Koroks, Tesselars, and Saurians doesn't mean I'm giving up. I believe every animal is cute when it's a baby.
But won't they get dangerous as adults?
I think the key is picking the right time in their development to say goodbye. You ask good questions. That's why I like you.
Thanks, Serena.
I mean as a customer of the store. You probably have to go. Maybe next time you'll get a chance to look at some of our new alloys. Bye. Please come back soon to the shop.
That girl in the market, Serena? She seems like quite a character. If she actually brings a Koroks into the fort, it'll be one for the history books.
Twierdza świtu, poziom trudności, start ekspedycji. Dobra, ciśniemy. No tak, 35% więcej obrażeń. Ha! Mam nadzieję, że to nie będzie misja z 3 tytanami, bo będzie bolało. Ale jestem aż ciekaw operowania przy aż tak wielkim boostie do obrażeń. Wcześniej miałem 25% do broni, teraz mam 35% do wszystkiego i łącznie 60% do broni? Sporo. Minus taki, że dostaję większe buły, no ale... Sprawdzi się stare przysłowie, to nie wściekłość zabija ludzi, tylko lagi. Czy tam agresja? Lagi są przyczyną całego zła tego świata. Nie było lagów, to pokój.
Here we go. That's connection, Faye.
Everything's clear. Head for the Fortress of Dawn. With the General's signet, I should be able to pass you off as a Lancer of the Legion of Dawn.
Well, there she is. Fortress of Dawn.
Niezły widok. Pod tymi względami
We need to take them down.
gra mi przypomina nieco Dragon Age, ale do tego pierwszego.
Damn it, they got a grounder.
That means they'll be entrenched up ahead.
Wow.
Be careful.
O, bardzo zła wieżyczka. Jakiś sztorm mógłby tu postawić zasłonę?
One less turret to worry about.
Kopię ładnie. No muszę trafiać. Wow.
There's no way they brought all that over the bridge. They must be gating in.
Better shut them down.
There's many energy signatures in the courtyard. Head for the fortress doors.
O, mam jeszcze shotgun. Idealny do podchodzenia blisko w strefie największego wpierdzielu. No przecież. O.
That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements.
Ładujemy sobie.
More Dominion gating in. I'm not picking up any more anchors. You're good to target the gate itself.
Nice work.
Kurde, to jest strony się.
Was that praise from Halleck?
jump.
Find the locking mechanism. If I'm right, the general signet should open the door just like a key.
Welcome to the Fortress of Dawn.
I can't believe we're seeing this.
You're the first to stand in this spot for centuries. Look around. I want to see all of it.
What is that?
Something of Arden Vasa's. I'm certain of it. This was one of the Legionnaires, I think.
What's this?
That's a funerary urn. A Legionnaire is buried in here.
I swear I've seen this design before.
Behold the doors of might. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy. So says Arden Vasa.
Arden Vasa? Is that really his voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
Can you get a...
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true Legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye, what just happened? Faye?
A, zdążyłem odskoczyć, ale poleciałem za daleko. No to jest właśnie to, że buildy na krótkie dystanse w walce z tytanami bolą. Szczęście jestem w takim miejscu, że jak się tu jakiś pofatyguje, to... W walce z tytanem kłopotliwe jest to, że roztacza wokół siebie fale, z którymi się nie da schować w żaden sposób. Jedynie Kolosus tak naprawdę może zasłonić się tarczą. Dziękuję ci, dobry człowieku. O, uwaga. Przenieść strefę, żeby mógł lepiej manewrować. Ładnie.
The Urgoth brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world.
A, no i widzicie, jak ciężko jest tego uniknąć. To jest... Stałem na gruncie poniżej, to też błąd. Uwaga. Nie wiem, przerywa się. Cieszę swoich towarzyszy w tej kolejności. Dobra, tamten już się zajmuje. O, co tu się wydarzyło? No i sobie można. Kiedy jedna fala leci górą, druga dołem i akurat się na nie nie patrzy.
Outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear,
Ciężko się
for our
z tym nie
general
walczy.
held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it.
No. O, kurde, jak mam tego uniknąć?
The Urgoth fell upon us like night itself. Then Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed.
O, uwaga, bo... Gdzie mamy tego naszego kolegę?
You passed the test. Before your might, the greatest of foes crumble. Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
Prawdopodobnie trzeba stać z dala od nich i po prostu podskakiwać nad tymi falami, które wokół siebie roztaczają. Ale wtedy jak zadawać mu obrażenia czymś innym niż karabinem w przypadku interceptora. Nauczymy się. Skrzynka, moi drodzy panowie, chyba? Nie? O, skrzynka. No!
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsis?
Raise her enemy to helpless Anthem, Tarsis took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the enemy had overwhelming strength, and yet Tarsis held her ground.
Musimy tu zostać, panowie. Państwo. Chodźcie tu, kurczę blada, nie latacie.
In the narrow mountain pass, the legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth horde. For if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Anthem would fall, and countless others with it.
O, crap. Wszystko ja nie lubię. Dawaj, kolego. Dobra, się stężymy z tym.
Tarsis met the Urgos leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsis knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
Whoa. Okej, nie wiem co się z tym stało. Zderzyłem się z nim. Można strzelić w tym samym momencie, ponieważ kiedy szarżujemy, nie stajemy się niewrażliwi na ataki. Za rozruba.
You passed the test. Under the weight of inevitable death, you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path lead you to the door.
Niezła rozruba.
You're back. What happened?
After the Battle of Anthem, except with the Dominion.
Szynka, proszę państwa.
You've never seen a real Urgol. The trial is like a pattern and your mind fills in the details.
I'm
No,
fighting my
niestety to nie.
memories, and they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vassar.
Faye, I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess, I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next.
Hey, this is what freelancers are all about. You can do this.
I hope so.
Come to the final test. Prove your valor. A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time! Silence it! It's not working! You're about to get eaten! I'll put you back into it! Got it!
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move. Your suit's overheating. I'm gonna die!
Stay calm or you'll lock up.
Don't wait fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the Cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Jeśli się nie mylę, to było właśnie serce furii. Serwer został wyłączony. Słucham? Co?
Hey, stop by, right?
No nie mówcie, że całą misję muszę od początku strzelić. Serwer został wyłączony? Nie, naprawdę? Anthem, to ja cię tu bronię. A ty mi mówisz, że serwer został wyłączony? O Jezu. No gra słusznie obrywa to stan techniczny, bo no takie rzeczy nie powinny się zdarzać generalnie. No kończę misję, a gra mi sprzedaje wiadomość, że serwer został wyłączony. I to powinien już być koniec misji, nie żeby w połowie. No zobaczymy za chwilę, co tu się dzieje, co tu się da zrobić. Może będziemy musieli zrestartować grę i streama. Może i nie, bo zaczniemy wszystko od początku.
Here we go. That's connection, Faye.
Everything's clear. Head for the Fortress of Dawn. With the General Signet, I should be able to pass you off as a Lancer of the Legion of Dawn.
Okej, z jakiegoś powodu nagle padł serwer i wszystko, co zrobiliśmy, padło razem z nim, naprawdę?
There she is.
A, kurde.
Fortress of Dawn.
set up turrets. We
No
need to
szkoda.
take them down.
No spróbujemy raz jeszcze.
The team up ahead has run into a grounder. Expect a lot of entrenched Dominion near the fortress. One less turret to worry about. There's no way they brought all that over the bridge. They must be gating in.
Better shut them down.
There's many energy signatures in the courtyard. Head for the fortress doors.
No cóż, można powiedzieć, że pokazuję wam pełne doświadczenie z Anthem. Tuż po jego premierze. Na szczęście ta gra i tak jest na tyle dobra, że chce mi się tę misję zrobić raz jeszcze. Jak każdą inną grę bym w tym momencie prawdopodobnie wyłączył. Może poza Mass Effectem.
That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements.
Auto się w ogóle gdzieś tam na środku ustawił. O! Ej! Wkurzacie mnie. Idę skrzesić tych wariatów dwóch. Se może.
The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down.
To jest jedyny Javelin, który w czasie swojego ultimata może zasadniczo wskrzeszać innych. Który zaraz będzie sam potrzebował wskrzeszenia. Au.
More Dominion gating in. Good work. Don't let up.
Kolosus jest świetny przy podnoszeniu,
You're good to target the gate itself.
ponieważ może używać tarczy, by się zasłonić, próbując się podnieść. Próbujemy. Prosto idzie.
Nice work. Look at that thing burn. Was that praise from Halleck?
Find the locking mechanism. If I'm right, the general signet should open the door just like a key.
Póki co transmitujemy jakoś. Chociaż to było wyjątkowo dziwne zagranie ze strony gry. Być może uzyskamy tamten sprzęt jeszcze przy najbliższym ekranie rozliczeń.
What is that?
Something of Arden Vass's. I'm certain of it.
What's this?
That's a funerary urn. A legionnaire is buried in here.
Skrzynka.
This was one of the legionnaires, I think.
I swear I've seen this design before.
Behold the doors of might. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy. So says Arden Vassa.
Arden Vassa? Is that really his voice? Over there, That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true Legionnaire must be tested.
Mamy dobry
The greatest
zestaw.
of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye, what just happened? Faye?
Zaraz otwarty. Au. Pozwolę ich zaraz podnieść. No, come on, naprawię się. Nie? To jest gra.
The Urgoth brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world.
Tutaj.
The Urgoth outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear. For our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it.
Whoa.
The Urgoth fell upon us like night itself. Then Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed. You passed the test. Before your might, the greatest of foes crumble. Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
Znaczy, że idziemy do fortu, a nie następna DC. No, fort.
There. Connections re-established. Where were you?
I fought a Titan, but I never left this spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there.
Ktoś się pospieszy znowu.
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsus?
Kurde, nie latajcie tam, to trzeba w kółku stać. Szybciej pójdzie jak mi... Nie będziecie biegać.
To race her enemy to helpless Anthem, Tarsus took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the enemy had overwhelming strength. And yet, Tarsus held her ground.
I to tym się właśnie kończy wylatywanie do przodu.
In the narrow mountain pass, the legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth horde. For if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Anthem would fall, and countless others with it.
Muzyka. A, uwielbiam tego kawałka.
Tarsus met the Urgoth leader in battle, and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsus knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
Nawet nie wiem, w co strzelamy.
Passed the test. Under the weight of inevitable
Nie
death,
byłem mądry.
you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer. One more try.
Zapomniałem o tym trzymaniu, ale w sumie on się najlepiej nadaje do trzymania, ja się muszę przemieszczać. Ale powstrzymałem innych przed dojściem do niego.
What happened?
I enacted the Battle of Anthem, except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories, and they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vasa.
Faye, I don't know how to do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess, I'm running low on ammo and...
Tam przez przypadek odpalił stadzielka.
This is what freelancers are all about. You can do this.
I hope so.
Trzymajmy kciuki za to, żeby ta misja się nie wysypała.
Dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer, seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time! Silence it! It's not working! You're about to get eaten! I'll put you back into it! Got it!
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move. Your suit's overheating. I'm gonna die! Stay calm or you'll lock up. Don't wait fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the Cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
No, nie mówcie, że znowu. Bo zacznę się martwić, że coś jest nie halo z przechodzeniem. Gry.
You're back.
Oof.
That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
But you passed.
So far. Is that what I think it is? I'm getting a closer look.
Be careful.
The javelin of General Tarsus. Something's wrong here. What?
Faye, Alec, I can barely hear you. Faye, you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
Faye can't hear you.
Owen!
Oh dear. Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame. Click.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mate. Isn't it obvious? Hello, gorgeous. Whoa! Nice! It's finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done!
I know exactly what they've done. We can't beat them.
Owen, stop! Damn it!
Cóż, bez względu na to, jak się czujesz, odstawiony na bok, zdrada swoich przyjaciół nie jest dobrym pomysłem. Często warto podejść do sprawy z chłodną głową. Pójść gdzieś, wyżyć się, a potem spróbować to wyprostować. Coś takiego nigdy nie jest dobrym wyjściem. Ile naklepali, no ale tak, obszarowe do obrażenia.
Oh, this is bad. Go ahead. Rip me a new one.
Could be better, yeah. Amplifier's glitching, and I'm not sure what that son of a bitch did to the motor. Strider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
What about Faye? Is she alright?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away. I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him. Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Flyers. See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look what happened.
Tape. Now you think you did this by yourself? Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn. Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody boards without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough. Try the connection now. You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the Javelin, so what? We watch while the monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The Javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no Javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I have the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the Javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole Javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give me the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vassa for us now.
Why not? I've built whole Javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your Javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people!
Tego oj jest rewelacyjne. Jestem fanem Haluka. Swój chłop.
Hey, Zell. Keep him busy?
You're not the only one that keeps me on my toes.
Just your favorite?
Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wright's Javelin. And Sentinel Hayden's getting extra lumbar support whether he likes it or not. It's an easy ad.
Small comforts make a big difference.
People underestimate that. Those comforts make life better out there, even if you don't notice it every day. I like to think that matters. Especially since my son told me he's going to be a freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things before I have to worry. But I still worry.
There are risks, sure, but there's nothing like being out there helping people, seeing the world, flying. It's not the worst dream for a kid to have.
You're not wrong. The world's chaos. If he can dream about good things that could come out of it, why not let him? Tomorrow we'll want to be a Koroks teamer anyway.
Besides, if he becomes a freelancer, you'll have his suit in top shape. That should give you some peace of mind.
Not sure that works when you're the pilot's mother. It barely works with the rest of you.
Because we're your favorites?
Always.
Załeś świetne.
Freelancer. My favorite customer.
Thought I'd drop by, say hello. So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
I told you that story about the Titan we followed? Well, after that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty good one.
Well, yeah. My aim was pretty wicked. It's just...
What?
It's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling you this because I like you. But it freaked me out. I'm afraid of heights.
That makes two of us.
No kidding. You?
Have you seen how high we go?
Yeah, and flying faster than a wyvern ever dreamed.
And then you look down and...
The only thing between you and the ground is nothing.
Try not to think about it.
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts at the time. Most of them involving language I shouldn't repeat. But the one that mattered was this. If I couldn't fly, I had to help those who do.
What'd you decide?
I'd seen that Titan. I knew what this world could throw at us. So, I decided to throw it right back. Deliver some of our own fearful awe. Prospero style.
You had the right idea. Instill confidence, not just in the freelancers, but in the people we need supporting us.
Thank you for that. Some folks think I'm just another merchant with something to sell.
You're selling victory.
Now you're thinking like me. It's all about presentation.
You sold me? I'll see you later, Prospero.
Till next time.
Widzimy w folcie, otwiera się coraz więcej.
You should check out our fine selection.
No dobrze, w tym momencie zrobimy sobie kilkunastominutową przerwę, a po niej porozmawiamy z Halukiem, dowiemy się, czego potrzeba do ukończenia projektu, co musimy jeszcze zdobyć, jakie misje wypełnić, gdzie polecieć i będziemy kontynuować z fabułą. Także dziękuję Wam za uwagę i do zobaczenia za kilkanaście minut.